Hey there, this is Steve from the First 2 Minutes podcast. Normally, we are a podcast. This is video content. So normally we would talk about the first 10 minutes of a video game and talk about how it explains itself to the player and how well it explains or how it explains what you're meant to do or what kind of vibe you get from that. But this is another of our Let's Play videos. So I'm going to attempt to play through all of F.E.A.R, or if you prefer, F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon, which is super annoying when you try and find it in your Steam library and you type F.E.A.R, and the only thing you have is layers of fear. Alright, so I've already loaded up. This is the beginning of the game. We're playing on normal. This is going to be a bit different. I haven't done one that's like a first-person shooter before, so I apologize if I'm more quieter than normal. As usual, if we hit long cutscenes, I will probably fast forward them and give you a recap when they're done. Let's do this in 3, 2, 1, go. This looks promising. Oh, that's going to be very tiny text, isn't it? In 2002, this game is old, the US Army formed a secret unit dedicated to something. The unit was named First Encounter Assault Recon. Good to know. Sierra game. Monolith. I've only just realized this is I have a penchant for Monolith games, it seems. Stuff's happening.
My God. We can still resolve this quickly, but we have to move fast. All right. Thank you. Oh, all right. Let me make a few calls.
This wacko's name is Paxton Fettel. He's the key. If we contain him, we contain the situation.
Fucker's got an appetite.
I think he has an
kind of here
it's
now.
not just
Cool. I love that the we go from oh my god, something's gone wrong to you'll need to tell people. And like, gah, really? Fine, I'll do something.
recreational. He's getting
Trying
something out.
Trying to lower this mouse sensitivity without having to jump through a lot of hoops here. Let's see what this does. See if that makes this a little bit less chaotic.
What's his story?
Property of Armicam Technology Corporation. They're working on a military...
Doesn't make it feel any better. I know this is great video. It's fine, we'll get there.
contract to develop an army of clones that respond to a psychic commander. Top secret, of course. Fettel is one of the commanders.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. This is why nobody takes us seriously. Military clones?
A full battalion of them, highly trained and heavily armed.
A battalion? What are we supposed to do against 1,000 super soldiers?
Like I said, we put Fettel down and it's over. Fortunately, the whole point of the program is to give commanders first-hand knowledge of the battlefield without putting them in danger. That means we should be able to corner the bastard without having to wade through all those soldiers.
How do we find him?
Except till
Armicam
know
implanted
everything.
a transmitter in his...
Oh no! There we go.
Should lead us right to him.
That's awfully convenient.
Assuming it does what it's supposed to. What about you, buddy? Ready to go to work?
You're putting him in the field? Are you crazy? He just transferred in a week ago.
You've seen his training results. His reflexes are totally off the charts. I think he can handle himself.
Whatever, man. It's your call.
Goddamn right it is.
Don't worry.
Do you not see me wearing 2 F.E.A.R logos? Goddamn right, it's my call.
What's the first thing you remember?
Where are you taking him?
You will be a god among men.
Okay.
We've tracked Fettel to an abandoned building just up ahead. No sign of enemy activity on the satellite, but don't take any chances. Jankowski, you in position?
Just say the word.
All right, move it out.
Investigate Paxton Fettel. Alright, so we got some stuff happening. We got psychic super soldiers being controlled by some dude, a senator who's not impressed but doesn't want to do anything about it. I'm brand new and have crazy good reflexes, and let's get out of this car. Alright, so if I recall how to play, alright, that's melee, that's sights. Okay, control is slow-mo / my amazing reflexes, which means that, cool. Okay, I'm sure it'll tell me how to do this. Clear route, damn. So I clear a route. Check the subtitles on in case. Display is fine. Just gonna get this camera up a tiny bit. Just going a little bit flat almost. All right. So commonplace now. When this game came out, being able to see my feet. Big deal. Seeing that my character actually does the things I'm doing was pretty cool at the time. Obviously, you know, real-time lights, or even remotely real-time lights, also really cool at the time. Big rat. Chase that big rat. Chase that big rat. X for flashlight. Okay. Got it. F. Oh, that's not how doors work. Silly door.
Hey, bro. What took you so long?
What's up, bro?
Try to find a way around.
I don't remember how long he lives. It's been a long time since. I see you. I don't remember a lot about the minute details of this game. Run, rat, run. So I don't remember how well he does, but shouting "Hey, over here, bro," I don't think sets him up to be a long-term character. That pretty much sets him up to be expendable. Health booster. Health boosters permanently increase your health by a small amount. I'm up for that. That sounds good to me. I like having 105 health. That door doesn't open. Hiya! That's pretty good. Alright, I keep falling into the trap of analyzing the construction, which I don't know if people hate or not. Because there's a variant here, perhaps to draw attention, would be my assumption. Oh, cool. So I guess I have to put a seizure warning on this game now. Oh, I suppose that kind of goes without saying if you're watching a video game. There's an enemy. Or someone. Wow.
Why'd you bring me back?
Got that was a weird one. I think we're inside the stencil geometry there. So this game uses a stencil shadows for at least some of its real-time shadows. We've got some fake volumetrics here, which is nice as well. I like that a lot. Just we can see it failing here when its stencil count gets inverted. It looks like. Might be because I'm pushing the camera through something. Anyway, seat crouch, got it. Exit flashlight. I mean, I don't really want to chase the baby. I don't ever want to chase a baby, let alone my fantasy video games about how I'm a cool new recruit for F.E.A.R, but you know, whatever. Shoot the padlock. That's how we deal with things here in F.E.A.R. All right, gotta keep remembering shift is down sights, not right mouse. Which I actually like. I like that a lot. I don't know if that's because I already had rebounded at some point on this computer or not.
Hold on a sec.
Whoa.
Come on.
Okay. Was it saving a checkpoint apparently? Sure.
You ready?
Go! Yeah, I'm ready. Oh. Slow-mo. That's not good. Don't do that. Don't do that. No! Don't be like that. That's not what you want to see.
I was there.
Is there a... Oh, that's not good either. So I'm in slow-mo, but not my slow-mo now, which is a little bit weird.
Jin, we need you up here.
Oh god, he's back.
On my way.
Do I have?
We're too late, boss. Just leftovers.
I have other weapons at this point.
From nearby. It's gotta be around there somewhere.
Yep.
I'll wait here for Jin. You take a look.
Oh, cool. Great. Love when you're like, really? We're sending the rookie? Well, I guess we send the rookie on his own. Alright. So if you hadn't guessed from the spooky noises and the flashlights and the scary little girl, this is kind of a horror game. It's a first-person shooter with like some terrifying horror-y elements. Whoa. Oh, I did shoot, but that is part of a cutscene for F1.
The dead man's name was Charles Haberger.
Okay.
I remember him. But are the memories mine or hers? It makes no difference. He deserved to die. They all deserve to die.
So I've turned subtitles on, but because this is a game made
Come in. Over.
when I'm pretty sure the standard resolution was like 1244 by 768,
Comcast is
I'm guessing no one will be able to read them because they are like like a size 12 font in the corner.
this situation. We located those soldiers you were looking for, but we're under orders not to engage.
Wow.
You guys
It hasn't told me this yet, but
Understood.
that is amazing.
You should have a visual short.
Video game where I get to just jump kick fools? That's pretty good. I'm sure we'll see plenty of that in action. I think the thing that made me remember that I wanted to try this game out, other than it being an old game that runs very well now, that I wanted to have a reason to play again. I was looking at Gope again recently. And this is...
Hey, back already?
Yes, I am back
anything?
already.
You guys about done up there? Our day's just getting started.
You boys run along. I'll
Which I
be busy
think-
here for a while.
I think this is the first guy. I don't know. I have to double check now. Gope is the one of the AI tools of goal-oriented action planning.
Come on, make a push! I've tried to forget.
With the intention being that then an AI can formulate a plan that has a series of steps that it executes to fill some need. Rather than having to
These men are from F.E.A.R.
script a more complicated state machine.
They will be on point. Their mission is to assess the nature of the threat. Our job is to keep them alive. Do not engage the enemy. Remember that
Pretty sure we're
with
elite.
ordinary bad guys.
I suppose, you know, you need numbers sometimes.
Southwest. Team 2 will approach from the north. Once our recon is complete, we'll rendezvous and wait for further orders.
Yep.
Okay.
I don't know. He's a soldier, so he probably knows better than me. But I would not want to be standing right in front of the muzzle of a machine gun. I don't care if there's anyone standing behind it or not. Like that doesn't seem right. Situation is bad dude eludes us. We found dead person unidentified, even though Fettel told me who it was. I guess my inability to speak carries into the world lore as well. We're going to do some stuff with the Special Forces Operation Detachment Delta. Or SOVDD. Alright, cool, let's go. This really was a different time for shooters, wasn't it? Like, this is basically a first-person shooter with horror elements. Half-Life, basically a first-person shooter. I haven't shot anyone yet. I've shot things, but not necessarily targets. It did teach me to use my gun straight up, though. So there's that. I like that before we were on a mission to find someone, but they didn't bother to give me a real gun. That's interesting.
Since you're on point, see if you can get this gate open.
Okay.
I'd send one of my boys, but I think we need a specialist for this one.
I assume he's being a jerk.
You find that gate control yet?
No.
Come on, we ain't got all day.
I bet there's no clambering in the game this old. Alright, I'm in. Reflex boosters permanently boost your slow motion meter. Good, I want that. Can I get up there? No, that's slow-mo. No, I guess is the answer to that. Oh, there are steps. That's what I was gonna do. Yeah. Alright. Oh, that's never a good sign. Dead bodies and scary music. Wait for it. Yeah. Got him. Back I go. See, I feel like there should be a run here. I don't know. That's if you duck and attack at the same time, you get a slide kick. Whoa! So I get a flashback of what just happened, I guess. Scary girl was there, and she made all your blood come out. That's not good. That's meant to be on the inside. Oh! Oh boy. That's not going to look good. And they come back and they're like, "What happened?" I'm like, yeah, bad is what happened. Nice, a nice little touch there that I think I had forgotten existed. Is that when bad stuff, when the spooky, scary, like, psychic stuff happens, your UI flickers as well. It's nice.
Just started shooting.
Scripted. Q and E to lean left and right. Oh boy. It's one of them. I forgot about that entirely. I am not much for the leaning. Yes, I've just remembered how little I used to use that and how that's going to bite me in the butt. That's okay. We'll get through. I think that other than it never seems like it does much, and it just looks weird when you do it. It's like this gives me like I'm going to get shot here already. It feels like, right? I don't know. It never feels quite like it's worth it. I've really enjoyed some of when some games have gone an extra step with it, and make your characters do it automatically. Where they'll do like, oh, you've approached a corner, so when you aim down sights, it automatically pushes you out to the side so you can see. Or they go, oh, you're aiming down sights and you could look around an edge, so you will. So I'm having like partial deja vu things here of like, I think an enemy spawns here, I don't, kind of stuff happening. It's very dark, they really want this flashlight on. Oh. Press Z to use medkits. Yep, I remember that. I remember when video games had health? I think it's coming back actually, but yeah. Have to duck too. Right, I was there, so I want to go on this side. Yep. Oh, checkpoint. And hand to hand. You can also try melee while running and jumping. So there is a run. Let's run. I'm sure it'll teach me how to run at some point. Get that guy. Getting good. What's she got for me? It's like, well, fuck that then. That's good. Can you see me? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't make enough noise for them to notice. Alright, so gonna have a shift as sights, which is toggle. Control is slow-mo, so I can do this. Not enough, still up. Alright, cool. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Whoa! Whoops, sorry. Sorry. Oh, look how good all of that is. Oh, I miss games like this. I miss this as like a. Whoa! Sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry. There you go. Okay. Whew. These giant sprites that just spin. These just sit around and linger. Ragdolls that don't work consistently and explode. Ah, and just all of these little decals that pop and go away. I don't know, I feel like games don't do this as much anymore. Like we've gotten a lot richer fidelity in some areas. Like certainly this game is running, you know, stupidly well on this machine, and you can tell that it's an older game. I don't know, something about. Oh, do I have my double pistols now? Oh, I had forgotten that I get double pistols. This game's so good, but like. There are things that you can look at and go, these textures could be higher res, there could be more surface detail here, there could be more geometry here. Like you can spot all those points where you could put more detail in. The thing I really enjoy about these old games is when they were at the top of their game, like I think this one is, you know, doing things really, really well. Is even though you can look at them now and go, is this seriously just a big quad with a texture on it? And when you look at the geometry this close, you're like, possibly yes. Maybe it might not even have a normal map on it. Like, just now you out of a matter of habit, you just probably wouldn't do that. You just like, well, we can. We're not going to put a quad that big on screen. But they look sharp, looks crisp, runs really, really well. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna do this. Oh, how do you like that? Didn't expect that, did you? There's gonna be a lot of that. So that's basically how I think you'll see a lot of that in this game, of me jumping around a corner in slow motion, hoping for the best. Because that's how I do. I think it was just him. Okay. Loaded. Yes, we are. Just a little bit of scouting around, because there are those hidden upgrades that I want, like maximum health increases and maximum. Can I use this? No. Anyway, my point was, if I have one, which I'm not sure I do. Oh, it even has like physics. That's something that is still enviable, I think. this level of interactivity is not de facto. Not that this is useful activity. If it didn't exist, the game wouldn't necessarily be any worse for it. That seems like a load. Turn the light off here. Whoa. That was something happened. Was it bad guys? Did bad guys happen? If they did, I can't see them. No.
This is Echo 6.
Oop.
We've reached the first marker. Roger, Echo 6. Secure the area.
So the way the dust fills the room and you can't see properly. So you have to actually care what you're shooting at. But circling back to the point that I keep avoiding because things keep happening, is I really hope that we get to a point where this becomes a nostalgia point or a deliberate aesthetic. Where we go, no, if I can make my G to throw grenades, it'll detonate on impact with a live target. Okay. So I can just be like, reload. Oh, he threw a grenade back at me. Dust cloud, get out of there. I need to get better at my shots. Should duck to present a small target. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't want you to throw grenades at me. I'm the one who throw grenades. Yes, I'm hoping that we see games start deliberately mimicking this kind of aesthetic. It seems like we will. Like, oh god, one shot. It seems like we're at a point now where games are being made that deliberately emulate not just pixel art, that deliberately emulate things that look like, you know, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, or early PC era. Like Strafe is a good example of that. Shit. That's not good. Z. Okay. Oh, the way that the kick happens makes it really hard to use these, and that's kind of cool. No ammo. Cool. Anyway, point was, I like the way this game looks. Even if you can look at it and go, look at all the things that you could do better. And I'm looking forward to a time where that can be a deliberate choice. Because like, look, it's still so lush. There's still so much detail in here. But the performance required from your computer to run it is comparatively so low. Like I'm running on this on like a 1060, but I'd be tempted to say this could run on a modern integrated chip, even without really too much hassle. Yep. All right, I'm gonna see if we're probably getting to a point where we should. I'm gonna break that. What's this? The Longshoreman. Okay. Checking some areas out. Looking for stuff. Things here. I need those. I need that. Ooh. New gun. Hey, remember when games would let you carry more guns? I think this is actually one of the games that, one of the first ones I think I played that actually started doing you can only carry so many weapons, and what weapons you carry is determined by you. We've encountered a jumping puzzle of some sort. Some sort of jumping puzzle. Alright, we're going to boldly go towards this jumping puzzle. I bet I'm going to press that, and that's going to come over, and I'm going to go over there, and maybe some enemies will spawn. And we will find out on the next episode. This one's probably been longer than average, but that's fine. That's all good. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any feedback. If you'd like me to stop talking about certain things or talk more about other things. If you want me to change the way we're playing, all that sort of stuff. Or if you're like, hey, stay the course, you're all good. That's still nice to hear. Remember, if you subscribe, you'll get notified when more episodes are released. Thanks very much, and I hope to see you again soon.